You are hinting at something for your Tinder profile or something?
Savaged cut. Real talk, no filter on Savaged Unfiltered. Savaged.
What's that? No.
Oh, Sauce.
People look up sauce and cream pie.
Before we dip out, Sauce. Before we dip out, is there another Tinder date in the process of you?
Actually, there is.
Have you heard back from Gonorrhea Girl? There
No, actually, no. I heard back from her parents, though.
You heard back from who?
Her parents telling her to keep my out of her mouth, and that she's such a wonderful, elegant gal, but she's not Gonorrhea Girl.
Sauce, your balls.
They heard that you called her Gonorrhea Girl.
Yeah. No, so
her parents heard.
The balls never got to the mouth yet. What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. Her parents are probably insecure or something like that. No, so we have a date. We have a date coming up. And and you're more than welcome to tune into our show. Like I did a show with Bob Lement, and we talked about my relationships and stuff, and that his daughter actually is single.
Oh really?
Yeah. So,
I don't know if Bob's is gonna.
Oh hey, yeah, we're not talking. I already told you, Sauce, that is never gonna happen.
Well, you never know. Hey, guy can do.
Never gonna happen. No.
He's not even for me. I would
he's putting the shield. Yeah, I
wouldn't even have to be involved in this. To be honest with you, it's not me preventing anything. I can already tell right away that she would not put up with your BS, Sauce. That's
we are the same.
Sauce, you're not even in her league. I'm sorry to say.
Exactly.
Sorry. The shield is around it, Sauce. The shield is around his kids from you. It's like the shield on Simpsons. Remember they had a big dome around the town of
the dome of the city.
Yeah.
The shield is around. It's closed deal, Sauce. Don't ever bring it up ever again.
And once I tell her about your abysmal trivia knowledge, she'll never talk to you.
Yeah.
So either way, so the in all comedy sets aside, I have a date coming up. I have a couple of them. So I have I think 5 women on the roster, and then I have one in one on active, and then 5 in queue.
Okay. What are you, a Raja or something? Are you got like a stable of women here? Is it some kind of thing?
Well, Michael knows what I'm talking about, right, Michael? Like you always have women on the side. One doesn't work out.
No. Bob just brought up something here really, really clever as we close it up. You know, are you a modern day Maharaja? You know, we've seen that with fucking the second murder mystery with Adam Sandler. With all the women. Hey, what's going on, man? And he's like fucking talking to Adam Sandler on a jet ski and with the cell phone. That's what you remind me, Sauce. A modern day Maharaja with all these women.
Well, hopefully these dates actually go through. But the frustrating part was I bought 2 basketball tickets for a Bucks game. Okay?
Sauce, they will go through if you stop buying cheap shit like calamari.
That's right.
Water.
if you actually buy them a drink, and maybe a little bit of, you don't have to have just some jalapeno poppers for Christ's sake. They'll be happy. Yeah. You don't have to go break the bank, but you at least got to spend a 20. Come on.
Yeah. And stop spending $6.99 on cheap seafood, Sauce. If you're going to take people out for seafood, man, buy the good stuff, like really. Shrimp and lobster, or
unless you want them taking a crap in the middle of the day.
Yeah. Well,
you know what?
We know Sauce can't have ice cream because he's lactose intolerant. We figured.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know what? I came up with an idea. I need to go down to Florida with Michael, and he and I need to go out to either Walt Disney World or to the beach, and then pick up some girls.
I hesitate to ask, why would you want to go to Disney to pick up girls? Is this a bad question for me?
No, well, because like Disney World has got like it's interesting because like you brings it like I don't know. So Walt Disney World is like where you'll find like I don't know like scary rides and stuff. And if I like scary rides like the elevator drop, that's where you get to pick up interesting conversations. And no, it's not that kind of weird stuff. But like you get to like
no, we're not going to Walt Disney World because I have a really bad vibe and I've been shaking my head for the last minute almost. And I can see you right now. Me and Sas getting kicked out of Disney World in Lake Buena Vista for Sas attempting to try to talk to a woman. And he's going really, really far, and he's asking questions and making her feel uncomfortable. Cream pie. Exactly, with the cream pie, and then asking women like, "Hey, you want to go get some tap water in calamari?" And they're like, "What the fuck?"
No. Where's the nearest drinking fountain? Would you like to go with me and get a sip?
God, Bob, you might as well give her a leash too. Jeez.
So the reason why I want to go to Walt Disney World is because the workers there, like the fairies and stuff, like the employees there, like they are like some of the most gorgeous women, and I'm like, and I've been like afraid to talk to them.
This is akin to asking a stripper for a date. To be honest with you, you can't go to Disney and ask the princess for a date. It's that doesn't work out. It's like if you're at the strip club and you ask the stripper for a date. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen.
I've had that happen before. I've been on a date with a stripper.
Did you ask her while she was stripping?
Well, no.
To go on the date?
Well, I paid $1,800 for the dance.
Well, that's different. That's a whole different scenario.
And I'm like, well, how do you want to go for a massage? And she's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, let's do something fun after you're done with work. She's like, yeah, I'll give you my Snapchat stuff. So we went actually on a date. I was a gentleman. The date was at the hotel. And it was free breakfast.
Were you staying at that hotel, or did you just wander in and get free breakfast?
No, I was staying at the hotel.
Sauce, I have to ask, you and this lady had continental breakfast at a hotel. I'm assuming it was like the nasty eggs that are laid out in the heat lamps, and the sausage that looks like it's somewhat edible, but still it looks disgusting. Was it that type of breakfast, Sauce? Because the hotel breakfasts that I've seen, usually at like Hamptons or like Country Inn and Suites or something, they have the most disgusting looking breakfasts at all.
Well, okay, hey, to be fair with, I did spend $1,800 on her, so I mean...
in what regard? Where did that... what did you get for that $1,800?
Well, let's see. Well, it was like for about 2 hours of dancing and stuff, and then it was like, it was like a full nude bar,
I think you got took, to be honest with you.
What's that?
Josh, are you sure you weren't at a strip club with her? You said a full nude bar.
It was at a strip club. That's where I met her, and she was a stripper.
Okay.
Oh. I can imagine what her name was. What was her name?
Cappuccino.
Oh, wait a minute. Was this? I think we heard this story before from you, Sauce.
Oh my god.
So, or it might have been espresso. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. Okay. I want to tell you.
Bob, hold that thought. Hold that thought, Sauce. I think poor cousin Sauce needs help.
Yeah, really. I mean, this guy.
Sauce, you need professional help.
You have a person lined up who is a nice young lady who's going to be a doctor, and you spend nothing. You basically abuse her for a day, and then you go and spend $1,800 on a stripper who could give a fuck about you and is just going to take your money and do nothing for you. You got some flip priorities there, man.
Well, I think that's why I need Michael's help. That's why we need to go to like or the beach maybe in Florida, and then see what can happen there. See if Saucy can rizz up like
Sauce. if I bring you here, here's the thing, Sauce. If you come to Florida, we go out, have a good time and stuff like that. I'll bring you to like a strip club. But I'm telling you right now, the only person that's gonna get like the respected flow of action is me.
I think Michael's going to ask for 1,000 of that 1,800 just to take you with him. He's going to be like, "Yeah, I'll take you with me here. I'll take 1,000."
I'm having issues with this network today.
Oh yeah, you kind of froze up there a little bit.
Yeah, it's like. But
Sauce, how is the working out going? I was very impressed that you were going to start, doing some work on yourself. You're lifting weights, you're going to the gym and whatnot. How's that going?
So what made me start working out was last Tuesday, I said to myself, I looked in the mirror and I'm like, look what you become, you fat slob. And I'm like, and this is why girls don't want to come to me, because there's nothing underneath the shirt. Or like there's no strength at all, and that's why you're still single. And so
you do realize that people who are like disabled can get married. You don't have to have strength to get married. You kind of just have to be nice to somebody for a little bit.
So that's what I would say to myself in the mirror, and I'm like, okay, I will get. I'm like, if you need a girlfriend by end of this year, that's my New Year's resolution. Okay, you need to start working out. So I started working out, and I definitely can tell you, I noticed a big difference already. Mm-hmm. And I feel a little bit thinner, but slow and steady wins the race. So I started today. It's going to be upper body strength. Yesterday was legs / cardio day, and I go work about 3.5 hours, go tanning, and then from there I go for a full body massage, and then I leave with protein, with those gains.
Full body massage. What type of massage, Sauce? Is it a massage there at the gym, or do you go like to an Oriental massage parlor?
Well,
or you just rub on yourself.
Yeah, like that too. For that matter.
No, it's not.
Sauce, wait, hold on. Before you answer that, do you even know what an Oriental massage is? Have you seen it? I'm sure you got to have them up there in Wisconsin, man.
It's with Chinese people, right?
It comes with cheese curds up there.
It's Chinese people.
Well, not all the time. There could be Taiwan or Korean or
Asian country. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was always related Chinese.
No.
Well, either way,
we're going to close it out here with you. But here's what I have to say, buddy. Okay, and please understand this in the most uppest respectful manner from me. First of all, I would not spend $1,800 at a strip club. I would not spend $1,800 on a woman that can care two shits about me. Bob is right. I would not spend $1,800 on a strange woman that I do not know, let alone a woman I just met at a bar. I can care less, literally. Mm-hmm. The most and please understand this, folks, too. I'm not degrading women by saying this, and I'm not being a male chauvinist pig. But first of all, I don't know her, and secondly, I would feel terrible as a person spending that large sum of money on any woman because it might not work out. The most she would see from me at a bar or a strip club is probably like $20, to be honest with you. I don't know.
Really?
Bob, do you think that's a lot? Yeah. $20. That's
Bob would easily spend at least $1,800. I'm sure when you went on this date.
No, Bob is
I have no way
worry about those problems anymore. So.
I probably spent more than that since I've been married, sure, but at a first blush, I don't think I would. 20 spot, maybe a little bit more if you're really motivated.
$20.
But
that's on the cheap side, Bob.
No, it's not cheap, Sauce, because you're spending money on a chick, man, that you don't know.
Just a drink or something,
Yeah.
Drink, maybe a little food.
Yeah.
What about Culver's? And then if she eats too much, she
You didn't spend no $20 on that chick at Culver's. I can tell you that right now. Between the two of you, you probably didn't even spend $20 hardly.
No. Well, I got my money back though.
Oh,
knowing you, Sus, are you sure you're not Jewish, man?
Oh my God,
Jewish mentality there, buddy.
No, I don't have a nightcap on. I don't wear a nightcap.
It's not a nightcap.
Nightcap. It's a yarmulke.
Same thing. Nightcap, yarmulke.
Hey, by the way, Shaky tells me he was 5 for 5 on trivia.
Oh, okay. Shaky's a goddamn liar. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for dropping by. Savage cut here. This is myself here, Savage. I just gave myself my own.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Come back and listen to Savage Unfiltered in the future.
And then we got Bob Lement here from his show, Static Radio. Give him a follow. Give him hell for me. You don't have to give him hell. He's right here.
No, you can whatever. I mean, if you want to spend $1,800, I'll go on a date with you, Sauce.
No, God. And then we got Sauce and Temerson from his show, Echoes with Sauce. Echoes with Sauce.
Echoes.
And his women problems.
And,
guys, what's that, Sauce? Sauce does this all the time. I'm about to get into another segment, and he goes right into it. But go ahead.
AKA, I'm a hopeless romantic. I was going to say I'm a homo romantic, but I'm a hopeless romantic.
Homo romantic?
You might be a homo. We don't know, Sauce.
We don't know.
We're still trying to figure that out. No. Sauce, we're going to get you help, buddy. We're going to get you a nice woman. Hopefully by this time next year, you'll be married with probably like 2 kids.
That'd be quick work. Is it bringing him over from Russia? I think that's what's going to happen.
I hope not. But guys, we're going to close up here. Thank you very much for joining us. In the coming weeks, I got my good friend Walt Blau from New Jersey coming on from his show Be Raw Podcast. It's been a hot minute since he's been on. Figured I'd give him the floor, the airtime. He's a funny motherfucker. He really is. He does not hold anything back. Kind of like myself, but like to a whole nother level. Check out that show. It's going to be a really good one. Guys, thanks very much, and take it easy.